Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and now this is a very early stream. It's very, very early due to the fact that I actually managed to get up at work a little bit early, well, quite a lot earlier today, and I have some Dungeons and Dragons to go and play later. So I couldn't wait. I'm sorry, but I couldn't. I genuinely do want to see how this campaign goes. I think it's really quite damn exciting. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is start to deploy these troops. Actually, that's a little bit heavy on the old transport there. Okay, now I do have my marines over here. How many transports? Just the 3. Okay. What I'm going to do then is going to drop a division. General Hartar will now become a field marshal. Have your troops embarked. And we will have to rebase, actually. I was hoping to land them at Vladivostok, but it seems we have to rebase. In fairness, I could rebase over here at Hiroshima. We'll have no issues then. I do need to sort out the actual Empire's navy. Well, the actual, of course, the Kaigan. We'll have that rearranged, reorganized. Okay. Hello there, Black Mesa. How you doing, my friend? I don't think you can actually miss an episode, can you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I was just saying, I've got like some D&D to do later on, what to play later on, so I couldn't wait to stream. So I thought I'd just get in here now. Okay, now we are at war with the Soviets. We're not at war with the Allies, which is superb. Really, definitely quite handy. Hello there, Mia. How you doing, my friend? Now, we need to actually take over Xinjiang, Mongolia, and obviously Tanatuva. Now, the Soviets on the ground do look very, very weak. I don't know if they are that weak in practice, or whether this is just the beginning. But I'm going to hope for the best. I think it may be worthwhile to begin an offensive quite early. Put the pressure onto the Soviets before they have chance to recover or to organize any sort of real defense. Hello there, random dude. How you doing, my friend? Okay, we do have a solid army here. We are going to start to push towards the actual capital. I do have some marines here. I could do with actually redeploying them. But a marine division, that's fine. I'll just keep it here for the time being, then. Okay. I could probably take some of these troops actually over. So what I'll do is actually take the headquarters. In fact, I'll take the headquarters. Well, then again, I don't want to take this division as of yet. I'll take the headquarters. And actually have them rebased down here, then I could take a division of mechanized. Well, that's true. Yamashita. God damn, he's good. Offensive Doctrine, Trickster, Mountaineer, Hill Fighter. Just need to give him, like, Fortress Buster and he'll be perfect. Okay. That's actually quite a few headquarters. We'll start to move them out across. Have this group hold here. And again. Excuse me. Rebase over there. Now, we should have our marines to be able to land over here shortly, so that'll be good to go. Actually, start to move you into Manchuria. Right, you are to be tasked with taking the capital over here. I don't imagine we'll need much help, but I will give it them. Hold the attack over here too. We'll have to see. We've only just started about 5 minutes ago, so you haven't missed much. Okay, we are working on production here of our first nuclear reactor, which is going to be freaking awesome. So once that's done, we can then have that go into the actual upgrades, which is going to be superb. We are putting a lot into our upgrades at the moment. There's a lot of dissent here, obviously due to the declaration of war. So we'll have to hope for the best. Right. Build these carriers. There we go. Now the Germans. Hopefully this will give them that time they need. This would be great. That's awesome. The Germans are doing pretty great. They have annexed Vichy France, which is pretty cool. If they hold the allies down here in Spain, then yeah. Ideally, it would have been better if they had not brought the Spanish in, but oh well. Now here. That's pretty awesome, dude. Indeed, not one step back. I mean, that is going to be fun. It's got a lot more, there's a lot more to do there, but we'll hope for the best in the Eastern Front. As really, there's nothing else that we can do. Okay, these forces are weak on the front line. Perhaps I should have waited to actually have reinforced it, but I'll bugger it. Yeah, Vladivostok will fall pretty soon. And you take a look at that fortress. There's actually nothing there, which is rather good. Coastal fortress, though. We need to just launch these offensives before the Soviets reinforce. Take the airfield as well. Good sized army here. Yep, no issues. Reinforce. We're attacking across the frontier. This should ideally draw Soviet troops from Europe. Ideally. Victory, victory. Yeah. I mean, with Vladivostok, we'll have quite some good success. Pushing on Sakhalin as well. Sorry, Oka. Which is great. Take control of that. Okay, let's reorganize the actual fleet. Hello there, Norbert. How you doing, my friend? Build the rest of destroyers. That's rather irritating. Oh, thank God. Okay. Rebase over here. It's just a prank, bro. Indeed. Oh man, that's pretty awesome. Naval invasion of Kamchatka. Kamchatka? Yeah, possibly so. We are rebasing these troops, so actually we should rebase over here to Akita. And then at least we should be able to reach over here. So very glad I'm not at war with the British or the Americans. So very, very glad. I actually do have a chance to join their alliance if I was able to persuade them. Doubt it, but it's rather cool. I was honestly expecting war against the British, so I've actually deployed lots of troops down there. Yes. Soon we'll have finished our first nuclear reactor, just about to finish it now, following day. There we go. It's been built in Tokyo. That's really cool. Have them board. Have them land over here in Korea. Bring Siam into the co-prosperity sphere. Indeed. I think what we'll do is we'll see how we go against the Soviets. We need to beat the Soviets before anything else. What are we facing out here, the East? Yep, we did actually just beated them completely. 42 divisions, light infantry. Okay. I mean, the Germans are doing well. The fact is they have Leningrad, and they're actually starting to close in on Moscow. I mean, with this, we should be able to draw, hopefully, enough troops away from the west that the Germans have it easy. I mean, I do need to continue to send them resources. They're only receiving, like, a tiny amount. They're only receiving, like, 15% if that. But still, it's vital for their war effort. And I'm happy to do it. Sorry about the cough there. I mean, the fact is, if the Germans actually do this in the west, that means the Soviets are gone. That means that we have a lot of time to prepare for a war with the Allies. The Swedish should actually trade in with us again. Well, that's nice. So it was defeated over there. Oh, they've been Bygorders again. Tons of bitches. Okay, my motorized here, well. Oh, it's mountains. No wonder. Seems like the Germans are being pushed back slightly. Yeah, that's true. The issue is there, send forces elsewhere. Yet we are starting to see Soviet reinforcements here. Let's put the pressure on. We need to take these vital areas. Vladivostok has fallen, which is great news. But yes, we need to keep up the momentum. Interdiction. God damn it, Sweden, make up your mind. Okay, so we have our Marines over here now. Oh wow, I can amphibious assault all the way over here, that's nice. I think we'll land here. At the end of the day, I just want to actually get the, well, best of them. So they're attacking us over here, but yeah, they're going to be absolutely devastated. We didn't make up your goddamn mind. Oh, damn it, I missed an opportunity there, didn't I? I could have had them land here. Oh well. But yeah, you look at all these forces that are now coming over here. These are forces that have been removed from the west. Now, I am worried about the Germans over here. I think they've overextended into the Caucasus, but we'll see. If they can hold their position, which hopefully they can now that I'm actually pushing on the Soviets as well. Okay, at least I can use shore bombardment, which is lovely. True. I mean, that'd be quite nice, but I don't want to be throwing them in too early. What I'd like to do is actually, let's see. Okay, what I'll do, I have transports here, is I'll pick up these divisions over here, and then I could have them to follow the Marines in, and then at least they'll have some good support. Yeah, I should have landed there. That was a mistake. 1940s army, armor. Bombardment. Okay, the mechanizers arrived. How effective is the bombardment? Oh, they've gone home. So not very. Okay, they need to recover their organization. And what's the terrain's really rough. I could probably have done with the mountain troops over here. But at the end of the day, if I can take this, that'd be great. Ooh, that looks nice. Nicely done. Sweden, stop. Okay. But we force them back here. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to quickly move over here. If I could try and pick up those Marines quickly. And then I'll land here. If I can get there first. Come on. That's fine, you can land. There we go, look at that. Hold the attack. Did we fail? Yeah, I'll take those as a yes. Deployed to Vladivostok. I can't go wrong if I assign it to actual divisions. There we go. Yep, wiping out forces over there now. Lovely. Okay, that's no good at all. They should still be able to get supplies through there. Which is bad, obviously, for Romania. But it's not a good position for them to be in. Okay, the fact is they keep sending troops over here, which is good. This means they are taking troops from elsewhere in the Soviet Union to redeploy here. Just hold your position. Again, more forces. Again, here, more forces destroyed. This is good news. We'll sweep up over here to the coast. There we go. Launch an attack. Use our planes to support that. Yeah, you can see how quickly their organization dropped. Okay. Well, this is looking promising so far. There we go. Just saw this new position. Got to keep up the pressure. The thing is, if we take these provinces where they're going to be trying to redeploy, it means that those troops are wasted then, and that puts additional strain on the Soviets' transport system, well, transport capacity. Go on, Germany. I mean, the Allies obviously making gains over here in the south. Hopefully so, hopefully so. There we go, nuclear fuel analysis. Experimental reactor. Okay. Bandai. Oh, they were defeated, okay. Well, they only light divisions. That's a small counterattack. There we go. Ideally, be able to annex these countries soon. Right, ground attack. Okay, I don't know if the Marines can do it alone. I can't attack over here, but we've taken the islands, so that's great. Excuse me. What I'm trying to do now is just set up like our naval defense so I can take extra troops out of Japan. Also, we'll have the submarines start hunting down Soviet convoys. Basically cut off their supply chain. They should ideally starve the Soviets as well of their supplies. There's a lot of submarines. There we go. Look at all those bad boys. Okay, the rest can move to the north. Yeah, lots more troops over here. Come on, Germany. You can do this. That's a lot of Soviet troops. That's a lot of Soviet troops. Holy shit, that's 61 divisions. Well, frick me. Wow, okay. But frankly, that's 61 divisions taken from the west, so that should make a difference. I bloody well hope so, because I'm going to struggle to hold that back. Definitely going to struggle against that. The multiplayer game will start soon. I was talking to the Historical Gamer. He said he's going to have his turn probably ready by tomorrow. He's been a bit busy with work, to be fair. But not long, not long. Okay, cancel the attack. Hello there, Lorenzo. How you doing, my friend? Okay, there we go. Yeah, here comes the Soviets. Hold their position. Okay, we need to move more men up here. Russian bias confirmed. In fairness, what I'm going to do is redeploy this army now, mountain. These mountain troops are definitely quite effective. But we've got to bear in mind, this is certainly going to help the Germans. Ideally it helps the Germans. If they could... I don't know, man. I'd wish that they'd not had... not brought Spain into the Axis. But I mean, if the Germans can't do it, then we are buggered. Okay, what just happened there? Right, they just cancelled all those agreements, that's fine. And the thing is, if I can take the coastline, that would stop them from receiving convoys. Right, these guys have longer range. There we go. Tactical bomber 1944. They're going to come in handy. Alright, here we go. Right, if they can take that one province. I mean, if they could crush the forces at Kiev, they'd be okay. They're looking good on resources anyway. So far, the Axis is looking okay. The shame about Persia. If the British didn't have Persia, then the Caucasus would have fallen. Alas. Right, we'll redeploy troops over here as well. Sweden, stop. Okay, mountain troops have arrived. We'll wait until our troops arrive here, then we can launch a three-pronged attack over here. Okay, the push is back here. We'll hold our position, just keep attacking the the Russians as they come. I need to try and get something in here to crush their infrastructure, like the Siberian Rail. Right, here we go. I mean, I could try to cut them off completely. That actually isn't a bad idea. There we go, quick and brutal attack. Right, our troops are arriving now. Field Marshal Sakai. There we go. I mean, yes, they've dropped over 60 divisions here. I can handle that, more or less. I do wonder how we're doing with the, excuse me, the, envoy raiding. Okay. I mean, this is it. We should be able to develop nuclear weapons before the Soviets, ideally. And I could drop those. But again, I don't think I have a plane capable. Find out. There we go. Right, I'm going to continue to feed the Axis. Good job, Germany. I'm going to continue to feed them oil. And I guess I can't at the moment. I mean, the Americans have, like, they have a lot of troops, but they don't have that many troops. The Axis could hold here in the, is it the Pyrenees? If they're lucky. Yeah, they should never have accepted Spain. Yeah, these mountain forces really do hold us. There we go. Can I annex you? Yes, we can. Welcome. And notice that does remove, actual troops of that nation, which is quite nice. So ideally I can get my troops onto the border before they can. What's up, Hugh? How you doing, my friend? The stream's so early due to the fact I've actually finished work early. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons later on, so I've got to, like, be... I thought, you know, I want to play, so let's just get it done now. A little bit selfish, but oh well. Right, let's see. You'll attack here. I'll have you supported by the Mountaineers. Right, we'll have you move to the north. Right, we'll move these armies in here. Lovely. (1944) production. There we go. Now I can annex Mongolia. Oh, I should be able to. Oh, they still have a victory point over here. Right. Can annex Tanatuva. Lovely jubbly. And the thing is, if I can cut these Soviet troops off in Siberia, then yeah, that's going to be amazing if I can destroy them. Ooh, what was that? Total war. War is taking its toll. We're suffering large losses and require additional resources. We may now call for total war measures like prolonged work times. Okay. Immediate change by 5% of the population. Not right now. We'll wait until we're reaching the bottom. Okay, spot the attack. If I can defeat the Soviets like this, piecemeal, then that really does stop their armies becoming anything of a threat. Who's in command of this attack? Is it Yamashita? Tell me it's Yamashita and I'll be happy. Sakai. Sakai's still not too bad, I guess. Yamashita's probably over here. 15 divisions. I'll allow them to attack. I go there, falling back. Did you kick off the war with the Soviets for a sneak attack on the tugboat in Vladivostok? No, it kicked off with directly assault in Vladivostok. Mongolia will soon fall. Xinjiang has already fallen. Seems the Germans are driving home an offensive here. Though the Soviets still keep wrestling them over by Crimea. Well, Crimea. We'll see. We need the Germans to enforce a bitter peace upon the Soviets. There we go, now this is a big battle. 500,000 plus men. Okay, let's push them over here while we have the opportunity to do so. Move the motorized to the north if I can. Actually, I can attack from this angle too. Lovely. Victories keep rolling in now. Yes, if I can put my forces on the border here, I can start advancing into Soviet territory. And they don't have much there to threaten me. There we go. What does our intelligence tell us? I mean, they have lots of resources. Though, their manpower is starting to get very low there, 215. That's impressive. But then again, considering their manpower, let's see what the German manpower pool's like. Yeah, they actually do technically have more. That's good. I mean, our manpower pool's fantastic. We won't suffer any issues there. Yeah, we are defeating the Soviets over here too. Is that a counter-offensive? It is, actually. Just allow one division to carry on. The rest of these forces can help with the attack over here. Okay, these forces can attack. There we go, another division has arrived. We're defeated over here. That's not too bad. We'll beat them in a counterattack. Then we'll have another airfield to base our planes at. And the thing is, the Reds are going to have to distribute their men even further now. They're going to have to cover a huge front. They have to cover the entire front with the Germans as well as us now. I mean, if the Allies break through here, it's all over for the Axis. So the Axis needs to enforce this bit of peace on the Ruskies ASAP. That's a few divisions there, if I've ever seen any. Yeah, they won't be able to do that. Zero counterattack. Will respond in kind. I am going to redeploy this army over here to defeat these guys. We should be seeing it rather soon. More than likely this week. I know I've said that a few times, but it should definitely be soon. Historical Games pretty much finished his turn. He just needs to go over and review it, and then he'll be good to go. And then I'll be able to see it, and we'll be able to go from there, really. It's going to be fantastic. That's a lot of troops. Actually, just call off the attack, it's not worth it. I mean, Soviet casualties are pretty high. There we go. Quite a lot of troops there. Goodness, I could have my air forces redeployed down here at some point. There we go, improved tropical warfare. Now that's going to help us in Siberia. And this is it. My doctrine is really about light, but I don't even really use them. We'll work on better artillery. There we go. Come on, Germany. You've reconnected over... Well, actually, these forces are now cut off in Crimea. Well, in the Caucasus, barring this path. They need to take Moscow. I imagine it's bloody hard. But don't get me wrong. Right, falls back from that position, but that doesn't matter much. Actually, you know what? What I'm thinking here is if we can have a naval invasion to the rear. Once I do take this province, then they would actually be cut off. The harder we push over here in the east, the better it is for the Germans. Wow, look at that organization regain. That's amazing. Come on, Germany. Oh, man. Right, the Allies are breaking through here. That's really bad. I think having having Spain in the Axis was the worst thing they could have done. I remember saying that too. I really hope the Germans don't fall. Otherwise I'm a bit buggered. Good, our new mountain army has arrived over here. It'll be excellent to push through here. But I mean, they'll not have that many victory points if we seize these in the east. Then again, the Germans might be in bad shape here. Yep, they're landed in Normandy. The Axis may fall here. There goes Spain. Okay, this is not looking good for the Axis. Yep, China's our vassal. We have Manchukuo, well, Menkuko, and Indochina. I'm praying that the Germans can pull it out. Okay, just one division there. I mean, perhaps we should have attacked earlier. Then again, we weren't so sure that we could have done so with impunity. Okay, this is not good. I think the Germans may end up being defeated here, which leaves us in a real bad spot. I think that's the only issue with the AI. It goes and does stupid things. Hello, Gary. How you doing, my friend? Okay. In the attack. Yep, these crack mountain troops should be able to do it. And they are. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Nice early finish of work, which is always nice. Okay, I could land here. I'll do so. There we go, land. Hopefully the Marines can do this. Yeah, they should be okay. At least it looks like you could beat Russia by yourself with what little manpower they have left. We'll see. God damn it, Germany, you fool. See, if the AI was smart, it would have actually formed a solid defensive line of the Pyrenees, and it wouldn't have had to worry. I think that's it for Germany. I do think Germany is done for now. That's a lot of division. God damn that mountain. I'm uncontested over here. It's just a shame that the infrastructure so poor it's exactly quick moving anyway. But we are going to lose our battle, but that's fine. I can just wait by my time. That's bad. Organization's not exactly great. Those are going up against actual infantry here, so we will lose that battle. So I'm not even going to bother. I'd like to annex Mongolia sometime soon. Go back. Just the sheer amount of time it takes to move is just ridiculous. It will be coming out soon. Very, very soon. Speaking to THG, and he says he's basically done with his turn. He's just like, well, looking it over. It won't be long. He's just been a bit tired, so yeah, that's fine. It won't be long, don't worry. There we go, our second nuclear reactor has been finished. I don't know, our best bet might be to try to go towards democratic. Well, damn. Yeah, normally I'd still be at work. Poor access. I mean, the Germans were doing so goddamn well, but they made stupid decisions by going into Spain. Are you buying it tomorrow? Awesome, dude. I hope you really do genuinely enjoy it. There we go. Bloody hell, that's taken so long to get there. Come on, Germany. Not gonna happen, is it? They were so close to Moscow. So close. Looks like they're going to be beaten. Just that stupid expedition to Spain. More Defense of the Reich. We'll be doing that soon. To be honest, I need to spend some time looking through the manual to actually understand more about the game. Okay, can I annex Mongolia? Son of a bitch, but I'll annex you anyway. Yeah, they really do. I was really hoping they would have been able to pull this out of the bag, considering I just brought over, what, how many divisions to the east? And the best bet I've got now is just to hope that I could potentially join the Allies. Yeah. Oh, the F-110s? Yeah, I'm really terrible when it comes to aircraft, so I'm going to rely on people to tell me, like, what aircraft really were useful quite heavily. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, there will be more War in the Pacific, don't worry about that. I mean, this was really just like a little pet project, just to, I don't know, just a bit of fun, really. There we go, looking good. Wow, that was a lot of troops there in Vladivostok. Right, I need to fill in that gap. I'm running rampant over here. They've gained manpower. God damn it, Germany, you fool. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. Might as well try. I think it'll probably be my belligerence that's going to prevent me. Ooh, nice. Okay, we'll try and look over here. Maybe I'll crush them. Yeah, there's a lot of upgrades that need to be done. Right, here we are. There we go. Experimental reactor. I think it's when you get to a size 3 reactor you start producing nukes. Yeah, goodbye Germany. You absolute fool. You could have held on. You could have conquered the Soviets had you not been so daft. I think the terrain really has played against us too. That and my terrible force deployment. Right, let's pull back before we get hurt too hard. No need in it really. Oh well, at least the Germans are keeping the Soviets busy for the time being. That's a fair amount of troops. Yeah, indeed. Quite a few nations that we could actually release here. Humps. If I can cut them off in the Far East from supplies, we could probably win. Which isn't the wildest thing anyway. At least we do recover our organization pretty quick too. The Chinese will continue to build up their strength, which is lovely. 40 division, supposedly. Issue is they have no manpower, surprisingly. I guess that's because obviously they only have claims here. Well, the poor weather's here now, so hopefully that may save Germany at least for some time. Seems like we may have seized the Siberian Railway. Excuse me. Hello there, Play. How you doing, my friend? Has a lot of troops. There we go, advanced field artillery. Yeah, it's just a shame about the Germans. They've completely collapsed. Well, they are completely collapsing. I mean, goddammit, we may reach Moscow before they do. Apologies about the cough. Okay. Right, there we go. New infantry division. Come on, they need to take this. I mean, I could take a lot of the Soviets' industry here. At least fuck it up. Germany, you fool. I'm not being funny, but if the Germans hadn't have lost Spain, we would have actually probably been on way to a victory now. Okay, what I'm going to do is try and pump this into... Right, forget that. Put it into consumer goods. I need to try and influence the USA to try and let me join the Allies. Yeah, I think if Persia had been here, the British wouldn't have been able to send troops. I mean, this is should have been threatening India, but then again, I don't want to be at war with the Allies. Interesting. The Ninghai class cruisers were a pair of light cruisers in the Chinese fleet. Give them to the Chinese. Why not? We're benevolent, aren't we? Somewhat, anyway. Right, we'll be there soon enough. I mean, this is a very different World War II, isn't it? And the thing is, the Axis did so very well over here, but the thing is, it's 1943 and all of France is gone. The Netherlands is basically gone. Yeah, Germany's definitely on the back foot here. Not a good situation. Could have been so much better, but they fucked up. But I shoulda, woulda. I'm just gonna keep driving into the Soviet Union as much as I can do. Fantastic. Come on, Germany. Just pull it back. I mean, if they were somehow able to enforce bitter peace, that'd be freaking amazing. Doubt it's ever gonna happen, though. There's a lot of Soviet forces here now. Right, finally, at long last. And immediately they're attacked by 14 divisions. God fucking damn it. Actually, there's nothing here, though. That means, if I land here, I could actually cut them off. Only for a short time, but it would cut them off. Come on. I mean, it may take them a very long time to actually just get to that province again. So if we'd land here... Right, there we go. Oh ho ho ho! Okay. Yeah, Doomstag. Okay, let's drive the offensive, see if this actually does help. Yes, they're out of supply. Right, we need to drive an offensive ASAP. This is the best chance we'll ever get. Yep, out of supply, minus 40. Hmm. Oh shit. Well, they landed, so that's fine. That's all that matters. There's only a few men, though. That's the thing. Right, we're being attacked by pretty elite troops now. That's fine. Come on, you need to drive them. Lovely production increase. Ah, right, okay. Well, that's fine. I can live with that. There we go, spell the attack here. Wait, were they defeated? Yeah, look at the Soviet forces over here. Oh, it's such a shame. If I had, like, just a armored stack or something, just something that could just, you know, like, really motor into Moscow, that'd be hilarious. Oh, the Germans are at the gates. Never mind the Germans, the Moscow... sorry, the Japanese are in Moscow. Our next ton of Tuva soon. Right, there we go. These goddamn light divisions are awful. Right, we are moving towards democracy now. So paternal autocrat. How are we being defeated here? That's honestly incredible. These are some damaged Ottoman troops. And against the bloody mount. Oh no, it's hill. Okay, we'll call for the attack. We did inflict larger losses on them though. Yeah, they gained manpower again. If I could crush these forces here in Manchuria, that'd be amazing. Beyond their range as well, wow. Please win. There's a lot of Soviet forces now. Come on, Germany! Beat the Soviets, please! Okay. Let's approach the US. Please, 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 please. Right, come on, let's do this. Bloody hell, that's far away. Right, there we go, we can annex Tanatuva. Oh, look at all these troops that are coming now. Are they actually moving into this province? It doesn't even look like it. Right, we're beating them. And if I can... Ooh, not further. Bloody hell. The good news is the forces here can't replace their losses. Okay, let's take you. Just land there. Lovely jubbly. This is it. If I can actually take this province, then these forces in Manchuria are doomed. Go on, take Chelyabinsk. Oh, come on, Germany! Please! Bloody Soviets gaining manpower. Oh, god damn it. Well, actually, the Marines could attack there. Fantastic. Need to crush them. I say, we are inflicting huge losses on them. No, right. Just look at those losses inflicted. Those are incredible. Look at that. No, 24. Is that 24 million? I'm not entirely sure of this number. 2,499,569 men. So that is just 15,454,311. Bloody hell. You look at the losses the Germans and the Soviets have taken. Those are insane. Absolutely insane. At least if I can crush these divisions in Manchuria, we'll have a chance to actually stabilize. Can I defeat that army? No. Well, no. Not worth fighting them. Right now they're moving in, but this is fine. Once I take this province, they'll be buggered. Round they go, brains upgrades. Am I actually going to take Chelyabinsk? Yes. Yes. That's fucking beautiful, man. March on Moscow. And once we have our upgrades, we'll actually be a hell of a lot more combat effective. I just can't believe it allowed me to do this. This is a very different 1944. Oh, if the Germans hadn't have lost Spain, god damn it. Indeed. They're still fighting though. Italy's still fighting as well, which is good. This is truly a colossal front. Yep, Italy's still holding, which is good news. And let's see. I'm sure you would do. Though the Italians are again pushed back. Takes such a long time to move in this. Yeah, that's true. I need to change that over, but I'll have to do that in future. No, you've been cut off. Again, that organization's so low. That's a shame. Wow. Might as well. Would be rude not to. Mm-hmm. The Chinese go. I mean, it's definitely drawn the attention of the Axis. Sorry, the Soviets. Just, if I'd have not lost Spain. It's funny though. I do wish I had more industry. Still, upgrades go ahead quite nicely. There we go. Tries cavalry. Let them resource themselves. God knows how the... I mean, this is it. The Soviets are definitely tougher than our troops. Mostly because we're using a lot of light infantry. And we really don't have much in the way of support. Oh, I've only got like a few troops out here. Frankly, this means nothing. It takes so long and I'll be pushed back. But this is fine. Intimidate draws troops from the east, and I really am still praying that the Germans might still be able to do this, but look at just how close it is to Berlin. So very close. There you go, that bombardment definitely does help. Weather's still not great, but that's fine. Infrastructure is so poor. There we go. On to Division 1943. I'd like to see that. Yeah, these guys are great. Probably my best army. I think watching Germany is just really quite entertaining at this point. Because they're so close, but so far. Oh, they put up a hell of a fight. Aye, indeed. How is Italy doing? Oh yeah, Italy's not doing great. Italy will fall soon. Oh, Berlin's fallen! Wow, okay. Oh dear. That's pretty funny. Can't believe the five Germans are still putting up though. That's pretty funny. Oh, damn it. Now they're back in supply. Yeah, indeed. Takes so goddamn long to move here. Hoping that we could have done this, but it seems they are bloody powerful divisions. Well, they've retaken Berlin. Doesn't look like they have a lot of chance though. Shameful display. So much to upgrade. Oh no. Right, then we could actually produce bombs. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever get that. I was gonna pick at the Soviets where they're weak. It would be amazing to see like an Operation Unthinkable. Yeah, Germany's time's numbered. Yeah, we'll take the total war. Not a huge amount, but still. Oh dear. I'm just going tits up over here, but the thing is I can just strategic redeploy all the way down here, it doesn't really matter. More so to distract the Soviets than anything. Right, they were just wiped out. Okay. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to save here. I'm going to load in as... let's see. Perhaps Manchukuo. Or just someone in the Asian area. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the game run extremely fast. And the game is pretty much over now. No doubt about that. I just want to see how it runs. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the AI can still pull this out of the bag. Okay. We'll observe how the AI handles this. Plus, I want to see the situation in Germany. Well, I like this. Very nice and bright. Italy has annexed Montenegro. Okay. Good luck with that, Japan. Ah, that was very silly. I'd have thought they would have carried on just fighting the Soviets, but I guess not. Well, that's it for Japan. The Allies will just absolutely eat them up. We'll call this like an observer game from the point from this point on. Well, Oh, the Italian Social Republic, okay. Yeah, we are fallen. Italy is now a puppet of the USA. It's all from Spain. And this is it. Had the Axis not lost in Spain, I reckon they could have taken on the Soviets and won. We were just taking the attention of so many Soviet divisions. It's a damn shame that they failed there. But that's just how it works. But, I mean, the Germans have put up a hell of a fight. Absolutely. Panama joined the war. But yeah, just look at all those naval assets. The USA has annexed Germany. Germany has surrendered. Be rather interested to see what happens now. August 1944. They had a good run. They could have done it had they not lost Spain. Had they not accepted Spain, would have been a better idea. USA annexed Slovakia. Yep, that leaves the Soviets free to throw everything against the Japanese Empire. Oh, and they will do. Yeah, true. USA annexed Croatia. I think I'll give Heartsvine 3 a go after this again. That'd be quite good. Been missing that. Something a little bit different as well. It's been a long time since I did any Heartsvine 3. There goes another. Serbia. Yep, there we go. We have American-dominated Europe. Yeah, just look at that. The UK just suddenly burst in here. USA annexed Hungary. Funny that they haven't given France back France. I've got an idea. I think what we'll do then is we'll have an operation unthinkable here, and then we'll continue to observe as perhaps Switzerland. We'll see if the Allies can defeat the Soviets. At the end of the day, I think it would be one of those of where the Allies probably would consider it. We'll start the war as the USA. The Arsenal democracy. That unbelievable. I see. Just look at those. Those are some big numbers. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's true. Declare war upon the Soviets. Now we have a true global war. Actually don't have nukes yet. Right, save here, and then we'll watch this. Up there, new Hauser, how you do, my friend? It'll be interesting to see how the Allies actually handle war with the Soviets and how the Soviets react. I bet they'd shit themselves. We'll watch this Switzerland. But again, to be honest, I could just watch this with like no fog, but I don't know if that'd make the game run pretty sure. Are they in Japanese Kazakhstan? The Swiss as democratic as possible. Okay, this should be rather interesting. I mean, is what remains of the Axis, and then the Japanese, then obviously the Soviets. There goes Manchukuo. There goes Bulgaria. And Romania's gone now. That is just so blue. The poor bloody Soviets, I bet they're thinking, fucking hell, we can't get a break. True total war. Looks like their oil's not far from going. And once that oil goes, they're going to find it very difficult to actually recover that. I mean, if Baku was to go, then yeah. All the British forces will now be moving in. And the British are moving up over here, so yeah, this is not a good situation. Partisans. Surprised the Americans didn't release a a new Germany. We'll be interested to see what sort of new world order emerges here. Okay, there we go. So Italy has annexed the Italian Social Republic. The bloody Swiss have a decent army, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually quite a lot of divisions. Jesus Christ. I bet the Turks are thinking, yeah, probably a good idea we didn't join. Looks like the British have landed over Archangelisk. Hmm. I am joined the war. Greece had war against Italy, therefore against the Allies, therefore Greece is fucked. Oh dear. Yeah, there goes Manchuria. Yes, the Allies are starting to make progress here. I think this is it. The Soviets really can't compete here. I mean, the Allies have unlimited resources. They have a lot of technology. The thing is, like, their armies will be better quality as well. I mean, the Soviets have just faced absolute annihilation in the East. Italy strong, indeed. Italy strong when it has everybody to help her. I mean, the British are doing well. They've flanked them. I mean, the Soviets obviously still have to make do or deal with the, wow, Canada. Yeah, the Japanese forces here. Leningrad may fall a second time. No fortifications there this time. Looks like their oil is gone. There goes Greece. Yep, the oil is gone. That's gonna hurt them. I suppose in some ways this would be a better timeline, as it would at least have a decisive and final victory. I don't think you'd really have much of a Cold War after this, would you? It's a shame that the Germans didn't manage it. It would have been amazing to have seen the Soviets fall, to have gained all their lands as well. And then really been able to just sit back and watch the war unfold. The thing is, their ice is going to keep dropping. Yeah, no nukes. Though there is a nuclear reactor in Tokyo, so... Level 3 reactor. Oh, yeah. Is Finland... okay, they're out of the war. Amazing though, even USA had FDR dies. Yes, even though the Americans and the Allied forces have been able to push through Germany, they've had some time to rest, they're still not able to blitz straight into the Soviets. The Soviets still have tenacity. Though the Allies are just reaching Moscow soon, just on the outskirts, pretty much. I really can't wait until I'm playing the 1vs multiplayer, well, play by email game with a group of Maxentius and Lord Cucumber. Definitely looking forward to that. That would be a lot of fun. Yep, on the border, well, on the outskirts of Leningrad too. Seems like the Allies are picking up steam now. You can see their IC continue to drop here. No lack of resources here. Let's see. As we can take a look now. That's an incredible amount of troops. I'd hated the Soviets now. Can you imagine this? Moscow's gonna fall very soon. What do we have here? Truman? Yeah. Truman gets to be the victorious president. Imagine there's other Allied troops here that just be under the command of the US. Moscow with its level 10 fortifications. Bloody hell. Leningrad's been cut off. Well, almost cut off. Look at all those British forces. Ecuador's joined the war. And there's few Soviet divisions. The Japanese are still holding. Those garrison divisions. Our trusty bombers still. Moscow is now surrounded. I'd be interested to see what happens if the Allies take Moscow. Is there some kind of bitter peace for the Allies, or who knows? I mean, that could be a campaign in itself, actually. You know what? That does sound like a really interesting campaign. Perhaps a future Darkest Hour campaign could be as one of the Allied forces, maybe even like the British or the French. And then it could be that we fight the war against Germany, and then we have to fight the war against the Soviets. That could be really interesting. I've never had one from the Allied perspective either. Well, I understand about. There we go. Moscow's not yet been attacked, but it will be soon. I bet the Allies are really trying to rush towards those nukes now. But yeah, just look at those forces. Japanese are giving them a tough time over here in Korea, but the thing is the Soviets will find it harder and harder to replace these losses. There we go, Moscow is now well and truly surrounded. Troops from Belgium there. There we go, Baku is gone. They truly have no chance to recover their oil now. Looks like they're trying to break out from Moscow. What good that'll do them. Leningrad is under attack. Leningrad has fallen to the Allied powers. Got stuck in my old ways there. That's not a good idea. And the Allies should be attacking Moscow now. Bolivia has joined the war. Ferdinand King holds the line. Japs are not doing too bad though, considering I gave them literally no resources that were handy. Like actual naval assets, but I mean that's a lot of naval. So it's not too bad, I guess. British should kick that arse down here. Yeah, the Soviets don't have many victory points left. So many victory points in China. Go on, just take the, just take it. All that manpower. Compare that to these other these other provinces. It seems like if you take Moscow, you do deprive the Soviets of a hell of a lot of manpower. And again, Berlin has a lot. I suppose that's where most of their manpower comes from for these nations. Now, a very interesting 45. And once they've driven the Soviets out here, then they can concentrate really just driving east. Thing is, they're going to reach the Urals at this rate. Certainly are. But in some ways, they're actually doing better by surrounding Moscow like that. Nicaragua. Yeah. Only a few forces here. Imagine being the Russian people. You've just faced years of war with the Third Reich. You finally have respite. But you're sent to war in the east against Japan. And then the Allies launch a attack. And there's no holding it back. Thing is now the infrastructure recovers and then the Allies have no chance of being pushed back. Surprised they haven't gone for Moscow yet. I mean, most of their supplies will be here. That's a lot of division. Thing is, the Allies could just keep attacking it, attacking it, attacking it. Yep, Persia's been restored. Soviets are breaking through in China. How crazy is that? There's like, what, 100 divisions here? I bet Tibet's thinking, thank God we didn't get involved. Yeah, Germany got absolutely conquered, and we decided to continue, well, I decided to continue the game in, like, sort of observer mode. So we're running extremely fast here. And indeed, yeah, the USA is... Well, I forced them to go to war with the Soviets just to see what happens. But yes. Latham's Ram will be cheap one way or another. He got what he deserved. Look at their industrial capacity, it's just gone. So, they might be beating the Japanese for now, but the thing is, they can only do that so long. USA had Manhattan Project gains momentum. Italy joined the war. So yeah, the Soviets will find that they won't be able to replace their losses. Are they pulling divisions back from China? Seems as though they are. I mean, look at these. There's no Soviet troops left here. That's a lot of troops over there in Kamchatka. That's a lot. Fucking hell, that's a lot of troops. How the hell did you get them all over there? Yeah, looks like the Soviets really have practically nothing left. And they really do. Look at their supplies, they're almost gone too. Everything's just here in Moscow. Soviet Navy's out at sea though. Paraguay has joined the war. Possibly so. The thing is, where do they deploy to? Kind of Nanking's going to ceaseless. I mean, there's just nobody here. Why aren't the Japanese just full-on headlong advancing? Well, they are now, but I guess it's just infrastructure is just so bad. But come on, attack. Pax Americana indeed, isn't it? Seems like the US Navy's definitely one at sea. Ah, there's their level 4. They can't be too far from actual nuclear weapons then. "32 carriers. Field Marshal Patton located in Vladimir. Who's the one for Japan? I hope it's Yamashita. He did so good. Oh, actually no. Apparently Japan's ran out of oil. Don't know how. The heck is that? No oil and very little supplies. What point do they feel they're capable of taking this on? Then again, their infrastructure's being bombed to hell. There we go. Japanese are spreading out now. Don't know why they're not advancing. They could literally take all of this, no problem. Absolute madness. I suppose Siberia is something of a lawless land now. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'll have to have a go at Hardtime 3 at some point. Need to get the Black and Ice mod work and see how that plays out. Okay. Can I actually tag to the American? Ah, okay. We'll save and then load in as America then. I just want to launch the final assault on Moscow. Then we can at least take a look at how the New World Order could work. And today it's not going to be as interesting as the German World Order, but well. It'll be mightily interesting, nonetheless. Oh, wrong save. What a world we lived in then. Yeah, let's look at that. Hardly any nations left. Well, America's low in manpower, which is surprising. Bloody hell. Just throw everything. So who could we liberate here? Could we liberate a new Russia? That's so much. $220 divisions. The final battle for Moscow. Look at those losses. Absolutely amazing. $222 regions now. That's over 3 million men attacking Moscow itself. That's incredible. It would be the biggest battle in human history, I swear. Field Marshal Zhukov. Field Marshal Marshall. It seems like they are to be defeated here. I think that organization just dropped so low. Oh wow. Yep. There goes the Soviets. Damn, it set our peace offer, okay. And goodbye. Can't annex you, but yeah. Okay. I don't know why they didn't just attack beforehand. Let's see what a New World Order could look like. Let's just turn that off, sorry. Nice big Poland. Germany retains her claims, they're rather interesting. Extra thick Hungary. Who do we have in control here? Kerensky. Wow. Goes to war for Danzig. Wins in the end. I don't know. Albert Spear. Hi. So, I think what the next stream will be on the channel will more than likely be, will be that of War in the Pacific. So, thank you so very much, guys, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a shame that Germany couldn't have won, but that's fine. We'll go ahead. Until next time, thank you, and goodbye.